Hi, my name is Tene Sambola, and I'm going to talk about how diseases, drugs, and environmental hazards sometimes affect prenatal development. Prenatal development, what is prenatal development? It's the process of growth and development within the womb from fertilization until birth. Okay, so infections. There are many infections and diseases out there that can affect the baby while the baby is in his or her mother's womb. Diseases, one of which is syphilis. Syphilis can be passed down from the mother while she's pregnant onto her fetus. Okay, it can cause preterm birth. That means she can be maybe few months pregnant and she can give birth to her baby. It can cause stillbirth. It can cause miscarriage. It can cause a whole bunch of stuff. When the mother have those chronic infection and diseases. And some drugs like marijuana, cocaine, alcohol, some over-the-counter drugs. They can also pass down from the mother to her fetus, causing sudden infant syndrome death and birth defects, and even birth cognitive and behavioral problems. If the baby is born, the baby is going to develop behaviors problem because while the mother was taking a lot of drugs in, a lot of cocaine in, maybe knowingly or unknowingly to herself, and boom, she had the baby. The baby has all these behavioral issues, cognitive problem, a speech problem. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. And then environmental hazards. The fetus are very vulnerable to environmental chemicals, especially during the first 14 to 60 days of pregnancy. When the major wire, because the major organs of the baby is just beginning to develop at that tender stage. Okay, so any chemical, environmental chemicals, or that the mother will inhale or take in, or being exposed to is going to affect the baby. So chemicals like lead is a serious issue. People paint their apartments or their houses unknowingly, and those pin have lead in it, and it affect the a mother while she's pregnant too. So lead poisoning, mercury, or tobacco smokes, some pesticides, some product that containing chlorine. Those are very, very dangerous for mothers, especially at that tender stage of her pregnancy. It can affect the baby. It cause same thing, miscarriage, preterms, preterm delivery, miscarriage, and stillbirth, birth defect. It can cause all a bunch of things if the baby is even born, managed to even being born. So as parents, parents has to be very, very careful. You're pregnant, make sure not taking no alcohol, no drugs, nothing like that, because it's not worthy at all. Think about your baby. Think about yourself. Thanks, guys. That's all I have. Bye-bye.